Okay, here we are at the tidal basin at the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial. And you can see the tidal basin is beautifully right over there to my right. And it's cherry blossom season here on the National Mall. And it's always remember, out of the mountain of despair, a stone of hope can appear. And this is absolutely a beautiful memorial here. And we're here today getting an update on the cherry blossom stages. And from what I can see here on the National Mall and around the tidal basin, it really depends on which cherry tree you ask. So this cherry tree, for example, is just full of blossoms, and it looks like it's in stage 6 to me. The blossoms are full out, and there's plenty of other trees just like that are in stage 6. Yes, there's also plenty of trees that are in stage 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. You can see that one right there is about halfway full, and this one right next to it has hardly got any blossoms at all on it. So according to the nightly news all week, they're stating that the cherry blossoms are in stage 2 and approaching stage 3 here in Washington, D.C. But as you can see, it really depends on which cherry tree you ask. Some of them are absolutely in full bloom, and some of them are barely out of the budding stage. So let's take another walk down here and see what these trees are looking like. Beautiful spring day. It started out pretty chilly this morning, but it's now a beautiful spring day here in the National Mall and the tidal basin. So I'm guessing that peak for most of the trees is going to be in about a week to 10 days. So if you're planning your trip to DC in the coming near future, we're at March 22nd right now, and you can see the Thomas Jefferson Memorial right there on the opposite banks of the tidal basin. And all those trees lining the banks are cherry trees. And then the Washington Monument is just over there to my left. So we'll see you next weekend here on the tidal basin in the National Mall at the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial here in the tidal basin. See you soon.